Daddy.
Granddaddy, I remember exactly what you said.
I want you to tell him the story about your granddaddy. No, about your daddy. All he needs a few men to go with him. What they go in them bushes and get.
Oh.
Tell him about it.
Him. All right.
What year it was, if you can remember.
Don't remember.
Well, that's all right. Just tell him that story. This rich white woman had a fighting bull, ran him down the old High River. Go on, tell it.
All right.
Go ahead.
My daddy was standing on the river bank, people was, and this woman, well, some woman, she was didn't have no husband, she had some cattle, and had this big bull in a little pickup truck, and they're gonna transfer him out of this pickup truck over in this big truck, and the bull somehow got excited and broke out of the truck and swam that old High River. My daddy told him, says, give me a few men, a couple of men with me, I'll go get that bull. 3 little black men volunteered, went with him. They went over in the bushes and froze it. The bull got to the bank. They was in the boat, all caught the bull in the water. That bull went up in the bush, and they said, you never see them men no more, because that bull was going to kill him up in the bush. He was a fighting bull, big old bull. He weighed about 1,800 pounds, right at 2,000. His record had come back to the edge of the bank. Come back to the edge of the bank, they were leading that bull. 2 behind, 2 in front.
They brought him out?
They got him.
Caught him up in the bushes.
Did they give him back to the woman?
He was in the wilderness bushes. And put him on the ferry boat, brought him back across there and put him up in the truck. The bull didn't do nothing. He was tame. He was a lad, he wouldn't fight him. He was a fighting bull. Great big old bull. They said, you never see them bull men. When they go up in them bushes after that bull, he's going to kill him.
Did he have horns?
There was about 1,000 people on the bank when he got back with the bull.
Oh my goodness.
About 1,000 people on the bank waiting.
For that bull?
Waiting to see him bring that bull back.
Well, they was waiting to see.
What you said Ohio River, so this did happen in either Indiana or Owensboro.
Happened in Owensboro. See, it used to not be no Owensboro Bridge. Okay. They built that bridge in 1942. I remember when they built it.
You were 20 years old.
That's when I went to college.
You were 20 years old in 1942.
What was the story about the sergeant you were saying?
Well, the sergeant in the Army. He was drunken. What happened? And why was you driving the Jeep? Where were y'all going?
They rode on the back.
I was a truck driver in the Army, World War II.
They rode on the back of that truck, got it made.
I was to be a T5 sergeant, and they threw the bomb on Hiroshima that white night, knocked me out of it.
Oh.
I was only a T sergeant. There was 3 stripes up and 2 down, and a little star in the middle of it. I wouldn't be over men, I'd be over equipment.
Okay. What kind of equipment? Like guns or
anything? Most likely a motor pool sergeant.
Okay. Now, do they have stick shifts in the Army? Did you have to drive a stick shift Jeep?
No, I don't know why. Them trucks never did get out of shape.
Were they stick shifts or automatic?
Stick shift or automatic?
Straight shift, 5-speed transmissions.
That's what I like.
You know, they talking about a dump truck. I guess somebody take me to Texas, I'll get me one, Army truck. They got a place down in Texas. As far as you look, they got Army vehicles.
I need a napkin or something when you can get it.
Stacked up.
Here, man. Anything over need to be washed?
You were drunk though, or something, right?
Huh?
You were over enemy lines or something like that?
What happened one time, it was a supply sergeant, and I was a truck driver, and I'm driving for him, taking him to get some supplies.
Granny took your banana pudding.
Make it more plain to you right here.
He was still eating on it. And
we were supposed to go out, say, a highway so far, and then turn off and go in through there and pick up supplies. But he missed that road and went on to the next one, was in no man's land, and they hadn't taken it yet.
Right on back.
That's where he took me to down there. And this lucky, when we went on that road, it met the road, and up on top of the great big hill was a great big green camouflage thing with machine gun nest on it. with Germans in that thing. And I told him, oh, y'all the German machine gun there set up here on that hill. And just we was went behind the embankment, and they know which way we went. When we come out, we was too far from the shoots. They know where we was at. I told him, you ain't no more let that German Cognac have me driving for you. You gonna take me in no man's land down. And when we got to the back to the where in our territory where the guards is at, they said, where y'all been? We told them, said they ain't never took that town down there yet. How you think I feel? We said, well, we did see a big German machine gun nest down there. So a whole lot of Germans up under a tree with some guards, and one of them had blown that little old truck nuts to pieces.
But they didn't know what was behind that little old truck. That's why they didn't do it. They blow their cover.